वेलकम टू वेल्स क्विक टिप्स एंड ट्रिक यूट्यूब कुकिंग चॅनल. सगळ्यांक तुमकां येवकार दिता माझ्या कुकिंग चॅनलाचेर. मानता तुम्ही सगळी बरी आसतली, भलायकी आनी सावधीन. तर आयज हांव तुमकां दाखयता आनी एक गोवनाचे स्वीट डिश ऑर स्वीट म्हणटा तेका पिनाग्र, गोवन पिनाग. So today I'm going to show you all one more sweet of Goan, and in Christmas time we mostly make this at home, and this is called Penag with 3 ingredients. So we need 1 cup. This is a smaller quantity, but if you want to make a bigger quantity, double the amount. So this is like 1 cup of Goan boiled rice. You can say red rice or brown rice. So this is 1 cup. Then 1 whole coconut grated, and this is 1 cup of Goan jaggery, palm jaggery, pyramid jaggery, and if you count, these are the smaller ones, so it is like around 10 out of this. And if you are going to put it in a measurement cup, then it is 1 cup of this. Measuring cups are available on Amazon or any general store or supermarket. So now what we have to do, we have to first roast this dry till it changes the color. Then we have to crush this into a fine powder. How, I will show you all. And this you have to grind a little bit. तर आता कितें करूंक जाय, ही माझ्या घरामायची स्टाईल. ओके, सो दिस इज द वे. आणि काय नाका, हितून ओन्ली 3 इंग्रेडियंट्स आणि इल्लेशें सॉल्ट जाय जाल्यार घालूं येता, पूण गोडाक आमचे मीठ आसता. तर हे 1 कप आमचे गोंयचे तांदूळ, ओके, उकडे तांदूळ. एक नाल्ल घेतला हांवें, आनी हे जावन आसा एप्रॉक्स लायक मेजून गेल्यार एका कपांनी 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 गोडाची चाकाई ही आहा. ओके, तर तुम्ही कपान घालता जाल्यार हे कपान घालात आनी मेजर करात. तर आमकां इतलें जाय. आनी आतां पयलीं आमकां हे तांदूळ बरे भाशेन भाजून घेवंक जाय. करपाय नाका, बरे भाशेन भाजून घेवंक जाय. नाल्ल मातसो वांटून घेवंक जाय, सुक्को, ओके, कांय उदक घालनासतना. आणि एका हांव धाडावन दाखयतली, जे आमी करताली पळय तो, हे म्हाजी घरामाय करताली पळय तो, ही धाडावन घेवंक जाय. ओके, सो लायक दीस यू हॅव टू रोस्ट आवर रायस nicely, and then we have to grind this to a fine powder after cooling down. तर अहे आमचे तांदूळ आमी भाजून घेवया बरे भाशेन, आनी मागीर थंड जातकूच आमकां हेजो पिठो करूंक जाय. तर ह्यो धाकटुसोच क्वॉन्टिटी तुमकां सुबेज जाय जाल्यार मागीर तुमकां गिरणेर करात, तो इल्लेलें वांटून घेयात. तर हे पिठो केलो हांवें, बारीक जालो. तो त्याच मिक्सरान हांवें हें पण वांटून घेतलें. आनी हांव हितून घातलें. तर पयलीं आमी कितें करी, गुणसुण्याचेर वांटताली. ओके, पयलें पीठ तयार करून मागीर गोड चून आमी गुणसुण्याचेर वांटताली. आमचे गोडाचे करूया. तर हांवें कितें केलां, सो आय हॅव डन दीस. आय हॅव टेकन अ मॉल क्लॉथ This is a cotton soft cloth, and I've taken a silver foil, and here is a cling film. And now I will put this here. And then make it take this round, and then I will heat this. Okay, I'll show you how I do. So we have to now you can do it directly in the cotton cloth, but I have used that cling film and silver foil so the cloth doesn't get dirty. Only that way. So you have to do this way, or if you have that grinder or something like that, गुंसुणो त्याला तेजेर वाटून घ्या. So this way you have to crush this all. हे सगळं बारीक करून घेवंक जाय याचो, तेजे उपरांत तितून मिक्स करूंक जाय. And those who don't want to do the jaggery what I have showed, they can directly melt also. I will mix this, okay? But this is the way what I learned from my grandmother, that गुंसुण्याचेर आमी चून, गोड आनी तांदूळ, हे तांदळाचें पीठ हें करतालीं. मातशे मोठे आहा ते मातशे पोवन घेयात पीसीस. हे हातीन हें करात, मोडात. ओके, आतां आमी एका मिक्स करुया हेज्या बरोबर. And now we'll mix this. And keep little bit flour side so that you can dust it on the Penag. थोडे मातशे पीठ सायडीक काडून दवरात, कित्याक मागीर तुमकां डस्टिंग करता पळय तेन्ना जाय पडटलें. At this point तुमकां मीठ घालूंक जाय तें चाकात आनी पळयात. जालें. आतां आमचें हें सगळें मिक्सचरात जालें पळय, सारकें कोट दिसतूत जें मेजरमेंट दिलां पळय तें. सो बेजी चिक 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 जावंक पावना. चिकट चिकट जाय जाल्यार मागीर आतां आमी हेजी पिनाग्री करूंक जाय. ओके, अशें करून शेप तुमकां जाय तसली दियात. आनी मागीर ताका डिजायन करात. अहेत करून सगळ्यो करात. बारीक जाय, धाकट्यो जाय, मोठ्यो जाय, तुमचेर आसा कश्यो जाय पळय त्यो. आनी आमची माय न्हू अशी पूण कोत्ताली. So my grandmother used to give like this shape also. Okay, I'll show you all. So they make it round. Okay, then press it. And then I'll show you how she used to shape it. Take a fork. तुमका डिझाईन जाय तो हे तुम्ही दियात. ओके, डिझाईन नाका चलता. So I have to show design karat. So hope you all will enjoy this Penag and make a load. See how much you can make just with few ingredients. Taste it, try it, and do let me know how did you enjoy this. Thank you. देव बरे करू म्हणटा तुमका. So here our Penag is ready. So if you want more quantity, double the amount. If you want to melt the jaggery, melt it. But I have shown you how I have learned. मानता तुमका सगळ्यांक आवडटले आणि तुम्ही कोत्तेली या क्रिसमसीक आमची गोंयची पिनाग. एन्जॉय. थँक्यू. देव बरें करूं. क्रिसमस केक. सो सगळ्यांक तुमकां येवकार दिता म्हज्या कुकिंग चॅनलाचेर आनी मानता की तुमी सगळीं आसतली बरी आनी क्रिसमसाची तयारीन बिजी आसतली. तर आयज हांव तुमकां दाखयता क्रिसमस केक, दॅट इज फ्रूट केक or plum cake, whatever you name. So here are the ingredients what starting. आता हांवें soak करपाची आसा. Okay, so I'm going to soak this. So this is the procedure of Christmas cake. So let us soak for how many days you want to soak. You can soak for months or you can soak for 8 days or 4 days or whatever. So what I'm going to use for this cake are some tutti frutti, some black currant, some cashew nuts, then dates, then this is acarot, then this is some raisins, and these are figs, and these are few cherries. So please, you can add whatever dry fruits are available with you in the house. Okay, this is like anything. If you don't have lots of dry fruits, then you can use only raisins and cashew nuts and some dates. Like some make lot of out of dates also, but I like this figs, so I brought this. And this is for like, it looks nice in the cake. So let's put this in this first, because we are going to soak this. So I am not going to give you measurement because I am going to bake a smaller cake, that is only 1 cup of flour. And wow, it looks nice all mixed. But if you all are going to make more, then more. Now this is non-alcohol wine, so there is no alcohol in this. You get it in the market. So it is like non-alcohol wine. So we'll add this 1 cup. Then these are some juice you get. So I am using this pomegranate juice in this. And I will be using some apple juice. And we will leave this. The other ingredients I will tell you when I am going to mix this with flour. So this cake will have eggs also, and some allspice powder also. Just stay tuned. Now I will just mix this and keep this. and let it get nicely soak in this. Catch you all later. We'll continue this. But before Christmas, we are going to bake this. Thank you. So now we are back again after the 3 days of soaking this, all the dry fruits, and it looks so yum. So now we will start what we need for our cake. So please, everybody knows how to bake the cake and make the cake and cook the cake, whatever. So this is like fruit cake, Christmas cake, plum cake, whatever you can say. So आता हे आमकां कितें कितें जाय तें मातशें तुमी बरोवन घेयात. हांव जे म्हाजे केकीन सगळ्यांच्या घरान सगळीं जाणां केक करता, पूण हांव जे घालपाचें आहा तें हे हांवें ह्यो अर्दो धाकटूसो अर्दो 50 grams बटर घेतला आनी तितून धाकटे कप तेल घालून ताका गरम करून मिक्स केला. ओके, सो दोन्ही मिक्सचर हा नॉर्मल वेजिटेबल ऑयल आणि बटर. ही जावन आसा म्हाजी 5 तांतयां हांव घालपाची आसा. बेकिंग पावडर, बेकिंग सोडा धाकटे धाकटे कुलेर. ही आमची 1 कप ब्राऊन शुगर. ओके, इतली सायज 1 कप म्हणजे तुमच्या घरान जे कप आहा ते मातशे उजार करात. वनिला एसेन्स. मागीर ही सायजाची म्हाजी 1.5 कप ऑफ मैदा, नॉर्मल मैदा आमचे. आणि आता ही जावन आसा फ्रूट केक आणि प्लम केक. तर तितून हे ऑल स्पायस येतले आनी हे म्हाजे फ्रेंडा कडेन विचारलेले, तर तेजे घालता ऑल स्पायस. आनी एक्चुअली 5 येता, पूण केकीक लागून इतले पुरो. सो ही हांवें 1 एलची, 3 लवंगां आनी धाकटुशे कुलेर हांवें तिकेचो पावडर घेतला. आतां हांव हे वांटून घेता. तर ते वांटपाक लागून हांव इल्लीशी साखर घेता आनी मागीर मातशें वांटून मिक्स करून घेता. इल्लीशी घेता, तो वांटपाक बऱ्याक पडटली. ओके, हेका म्हणटा ऑल स्पायस. ह्यो मातसो केकीन असो जाल्यार एकदम बऱ्याक पडटा. सो इंग्लिशीन सांगता. So what I am going to use for my cake is, which I'm going to bake over here. So I've taken this 50 grams of butter, Amul butter, and a small cup of oil, and I've heat them together, and this is what it is. I'm going to take 5 eggs. Okay, a little bit of vanilla essence. This is baking powder. Then some baking soda is also there. 1 cup of brown sugar. So cup size will be yours, whatever is there at your house. And this is 1.5 of this cup size. I have taken this maida, vanilla essence, and this is allspice. I am going to add 1 cardamom, green cardamom, 3 cloves, and 1 small teaspoon of cinnamon powder. I've added little more because it gives a nice tinge. And we have our tin ready. I applied butter and kept. Okay, then this is our dry fruit soaked for 4 days, actually 4 days in juice, which I have showed you. So I have added a little bit of sugar to grind that cloves and this. Let's start. We'll add first of our eggs and sugar and beat them well. Please excuse me, my baking, all the things are not here in Bangalore. So I'm managing whatever I have. So, and this is good for everyone. Like sometimes they say, I don't want to bake, I don't want to cook because I don't have so and so things. If you have or you don't have, try to make in whatever you have. I don't have a mixing proper bowl over here, which is all there in Goa. So I'm using this my pen to mix this. So now let's mix this. And we'll add vanilla essence to this. Just see the steps, okay? Any vanilla essence you can add. Few drops gives good flavor. Around 5-6. And now mix this all. Now we'll add our sugar to this. Now we'll add our butter to this. Butter and oil mixture. And mix this. So now I'll add baking powder to this. Around 1 small teaspoon in this. And little bit of baking soda. And keep that ready. So a pinch of baking soda, not much. I don't want more. Pinch of baking soda. And we'll mix this and keep this. These are my dry ingredients. So now, as this is nicely mixed, now if you have the electrical beater, then you can do that. I have over here, but I said I will show you with this only. And now we will add our all this in this. The figs and all are nicely this. Okay, we'll mix this. So we'll mix this. The spoon on this. Color, wow. Now we will add this to this. Till then we will preheat our oven 150 degrees Celsius for 20 minutes, and then we will bake this for around 40 to 50 minutes till this is nicely done. If it is cooker, then it will take 1 hour. If you are doing not with oven and you are baking this in a cooker, then it will take 1 hour. Preheated cooker, pressure cooker without CT, without whistle and without the gasket, and you can bake your cake that way also. So I will preheat my oven and keep. Now here I add my allspice. And this is looking more because I've added that little bit of sugar. And I'll mix this. See that you don't get lumps. And now we will add our flour to this. And we'll mix this nicely. See that you don't get lump. So the batter is ready to go in the tin. So now we'll add this in this, or you can say pour this. And tap this like this, bubbles. And now we will go for baking this, okay? And the other batter I will make it in a normal pan. I will bake it in normal pan. So one in oven, one in baking pan. So I will show you later how it turns out. So here it is now in the oven. I'll close this and I'll keep this for around 50 minutes. And the other one I'm going to do in this, but it will take longer time, approx like 60 minutes, that is 1 hour. So I've kept this for preheating now, and I will bake this one in this. So I put a stand also inside. Let's see. So now this is the final result of the cake, which is baked in two different. This is in oven and this was in that mud pot. Okay, so both are come nice. And this is our dry fruits decoration. So, and here everybody is involved in this. My husband, mom, and that's my dad. Hi dad. Hello. आता हॅलो म्हणसोच ना पहिले.
हॅलो.
हा, कसो आसा तू?
हा बरो.
मम्मा कशी आसा तू?
मामा माय बॉडीगार्ड.
तू कसो आसा रे माझ्या पोती? क्रिसमसाची तयारी झाली? Zata. See, we are doing this. So these are all dry fruits we got from here, and these are mango slices. Okay, dried, and they have preserved this nicely. They are selling in that way, and we are trying to cut it into Christmas tree. And these are kiwis. So these are kiwis. It's a fruit. And that is mango slice. So here you get all this. I don't know whether you all get over there, but we got all dry fruits from there only, and we have made this delicious cake, and I will show you now how we are going to decorate it. So I want to put here. You can decorate how you want. Then I want to put some this, some tutti frutti, then this one, some cashew nuts. Wow, it looks so yum. And then what else is there? Cherry, some bits of mangoes. So you can decorate how you want. So this is done, and it looks so nice. So bake this cake in your home and enjoy this Christmas with such a wonderful decoration, and I will do the other one also. So I'll keep this on this, some greens, that is kiwi, some cherries, so these are like, I tasted that and it is very nice, this dry fruits cake. I will cut this and tell you. You cut this and check. So we can enjoy this, and this is very nice, tasty. Thank you so much. Hope you all will enjoy this cake. Thank you. So today I am going to show you all how to make Goan sweet doce, which mostly we make it in Christmas time, and or there is some function like wedding and they have to give it to the bride. Okay, they send it along with the bride. So what ingredients you need to make this Goan doce is, this is 1 cup of chana dal, chickpea lentil. Okay, so it is like 250 grams if you want to in grams, and this is 1/3/4 cup of sugar I am using for this measurement. Okay, and this is 1/4 cup of ghee I will be using. This is 1 whole coconut, that is around 200 grams, but yes, whole coconut. And few of this, I'm not going to use all this. I will be using, to show you all, I'll be using only 4 out of this to give a nice aroma. ओके, तर ही जावन आसा माझे मेजरमेंट. हे 1 कप चण्याची दाळ, ही जावन आसा 1 आणि 3/4, 1 कप आणि 3/4 साखर. हे जावन आसा 1/4 कप ऑफ घी, दॅट इज क्लॅरिफाईड बटर. आणि ह्यो आख्खो नाल्ल घेतला हांवें. ओके, 2 वळी आख्खो नाल्ल कांतून घेवन, काळें तें घालनाका, ओन्ली दोळें. आनी ही जावन आसा आमची एलायची, 4 घालतली हांव तितूंतली. तर आतां फर्स्ट प्रोसिजर हेजो, हेका आमकां बॉयल करूंक जाय. पयलीं आमी हेका भिजत घालया 4 वरां. तेजे उपरांत आमकां हेका 2 कपां उदक घालून 4 ते 6 विसली मारून हेका आमी उकडून घेवया. तेज्या उपरांत आमकां हेका ग्राइंड करूंक जाय, पेस्ट. ओके, दाट पेस्ट. ओके, सो दिस इज द फर्स्ट प्रोसिजर. देन हेका पूण आमकां ग्राइंड करून घेवंक जाय. तर जेन्ना आमी हे जे ग्राइंड करता तेजे उपरांत आमी हे ग्राइंड करून घेवया. आनी हांव ही एलची हितून घालून ग्राइंड करतली. होप एवरीथिंग इज क्लियर. सो नाव आय विल बी सोकिंग दिस फॉर 3 to 4 hours. ओके, तुमकां जाय जाल्यार रातचे पूण तुमच्यान दवरूं येता. You can keep it overnight for soaking. So 3 to 4 hours I will be soaking this, and then I will be grinding it with that same water which I am going to cook this dal. Like boil, or in a pressure cooker I am doing. You all can do that open pan. But I am going to do in a pressure cooker. I will give around 4 to 5 whistle. It has to be mashy. Okay, very soft mashy, and then we have to grind this. After that we have to grind this. Then is the following procedure, which is a difficult procedure because I have to stir and stir and stir and stir till it become to a doce. Let's meet then. Wash at least 3 times in this water. Here I've added water, and now we will soak this for 3 to 4 hours. So here this is after 4 hours, and now we will cook this till it is nice mashy. We'll add some salt to this, 1/4 teaspoon, and now we'll give a whistle for 4 to 5 whistles. I will exactly tell you how many whistles later, but at the moment it is 4 whistles. So here is this. So what I have done, you can do separately. So I grinded the chana dal, cooked chana dal and the coconut together, and along with that I put my elaichi, that is cardamom also. ओके, तर हांवें कितें केलें, हांवें जेन्ना वांटटालीं पळय तेन्ना हांवें दाव घातली, तितून चून घातलें आनी दोगांयकी हांवें मिक्स वांटून घेतलें. ओके, बारीक जालां. आतां आमी हेजें स्टार्ट करुया प्रोसिजर. And we will keep our tray wherever. Suppose if you are going to do, then grease this with ghee, or you can put this. I will show you then how we do, because it has to go hot. Now we'll add our sugar in this. And we'll mix this, and then we'll keep this on the gas on low flame, and we have to do this continuously till it becomes like, till it's done, and then we have to add ghee just before we are getting it down. So now this is on the gas, and this procedure is only to stir and stir and stir. हे आता काम फकत दवलुपाचे आनी दवलुपाचे, लागोंक दिवंक खावना, करपोंक दिवंक खावना. So now this is like liquidy because sugar is added, no? So sugar is melted. तर हितून आमी साखर घातलेली, ती आतां मेल्ट जाली. ताका लागून आतां हें दवरूंक जाय जब तक दाट जावन येना तब तक, आनी स्लो गॅसीचेर या उज्याचेर करूंक जाय, आनी दवलुपाचें कंटिन्युअसली दवरूंक जाय, नाल्यार लागतलें खाला or lumps जातले. Now see, this bubble is coming, is getting thick also, and I made the gas little bit higher, not full but medium high. And this procedure is only, you have to stir and stir and stir in the wooden this. So हे काम फकत आतां फकत दवरूंक जाय, कंटिन्युअसली दवरूंक जाय, आनी हे फट 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 करून आतां येता तेन्ना तुमकां थोड्यांक लुवां घालूंक जाय जाल्यार हें घालात, ग्लव्स घालात. आता मी इथून घी घाली आमची. You saw that it's like, put gloves because it is coming on the hand. So now it's getting thicker, see now this is come to this thick. So still we have to go till it leaves the pan and it dries this completely. Then only we can remove this. And the sides, please see that you take the sides. And the best part is use non-stick pan if you want, or you can use your normal one. Right at the, so now it's almost getting ready. Ajuni down na. Okay. And here is this is almost ready. It took like 20 minutes to all this, because this is small quantity. If you take big quantity, it will take more time, more efforts. So now I will put up the gas and I will put it on my tray. This. So now you spread this nicely. It's hot. So it's hot, huh? So I'll press this like this. It's very, very hot. So press it. So this is our dosa ready. Now we can cut it like how we want. The sizes depends upon us, but mostly the dosa is in So now this is done, this is cut. So these are the shapes, and then you keep it like this. It's hot, but I showed you all how to cut also. And then enjoy your Christmas with this doce. Sonia doce. Thank you so much. Dev bare karo. Now the doce is ready, and it's ready to eat and ready to serve. Hope you all will have a nice Christmas. Make this because it is in market, it is very expensive nowadays. So try to make this with very few ingredients. So मानता की तुमका हे सगळ्यांक आवडटले करून तुम्ही मातशे kuswar तयार करा ही दोस कित्याक आतां बाजारांत खूब म्हारग जाल्या ह्यो वस्तू तर ट्राय करात आनी एन्जॉय करात. थँक्यू. Dodol, Goan Dodol recipe. Okay, this is a sweet dish and only very few people of Goans knows what is Dodol. And for all those who have never tried, for them this is the recipe. Try this recipe and enjoy. Okay, so what you need is, so this is half kg of Goan jaggery. Okay, this is called pyramid jaggery, काळे गोड. ते हांवें अर्दो किलो घेतला. मागीर हांवें 2 आख्खे नाल्लाचो रोस काडला. रोस कसो काडपाक जाय मिक्सरान वांटून घेयात आनी पयलो तो दाट तो रोस काडूंक जाय. सो दिस इज juice of 2 whole coconut. You have to grind it in the mixer and then sieve it and remove thick juice. So this is like of 2 whole coconut, and then after that, after you remove the thick juice, then this is like around 1 to 2 cups. So this is like around 1 cup actually, 1 cup of thin juice. So let's start. And then we need 1 cup of rice flour. तर मातशें हे बरोवन घेयात आनी थोड्यो काजू बियो. ओके, ह्यो इतल्योच वस्तू जायो आमचे गोंयचे दोदोल करपाक. नाल्लाचो रोस दाट आनी पातो, आमचे गोंयचे हे गोड, काळें गोड, थोड्यो काजू बियो आनी त्यो रोस्ट केल्या, आनी आमचें तांदळाचें पीठ. सो ओके, तर आतां आमी कितें करुया, तांदळाचें पीठ हितून आमी घालून मिक्स करुया. लम्स येवंक खावना. ओके, तर मातशें घालुया. So mix this with the coconut juice. I'm using this because otherwise we'll get lump. So we have to be, this batter has to be lump free. आदी आमी सूप कोत्ताली गरम आहे बरोबर व्हडले व्हडले हितून. तर तुमकां जर तर सुबेज क्वॉन्टिटी करूंक जाय जाल्यार सुबेज क्वॉन्टिटीन घालचें पडटलें. आनी इल्ली घी or बटर जाय आयदनांक लावपाक. So you need a mold where you will apply grease, some butter or ghee. Olden time we used to put our ghee, clarified butter. So mix this nicely. And we'll transfer this also into this. So you can do whichever way you want. The most easy way. Mix all this nicely. And we'll use our, so in Goa, no, you get, these are the expensive one because they are small. Okay, you have bigger one also you get, but this cute small one also you get. And cashew nuts as per your requirement. And I will add this also to this. This much at least you need. And I will add some pinch of salt. Pinch of salt. Before going on the gas, mix this. Now we have to keep this on the gas and then cook till it leaves the sides of the pan. So now it's on the gas and I will cook this till everything gets melt and you have to only do with this. So dodol is like that only. You have to only make and stir like this. So dodol actually आधी आम्ही चुलीचेर करताली तेन्ना व्हडले दाणे घेवन करताली. आता चुली बिली झोप तसले कांय ना. पूण मागीर टायमी ना. ओके हे हांवें दवरून घेवपाचें. So like this only you have to stir, melt it. Then it will become thick. Then I will show you the other. And lastly, you have to add the cashew nuts. So cashew nuts I have taken like half cup of this size. Measurements I always use of this sizes. So this is half cup of this I have taken cashew nuts. You can add more. It's up to you. See, as it is getting cooked, the color is changing. पळय जशें आमी रांदता 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 गोड मेल्ट जाता हितून हाय फ्लेमेर. ओके आनी मागीर न्हू उसोंक स्टार्ट जातलें. देन इट वील स्टार्ट टू दिस. ओके दॅट टायम यू ऑल जस्ट टेक केअर. दोज हू आर डुईंग फॉर द फर्स्ट टायम. इट्स सेम लायक हाव यू डू हलवा. दॅट वे ओनली इट इज. So it's becoming thick because the rice flour is there. See, it is becoming thick. I have not added any sugar, okay? Only good. And फकत गोड घातला. Only jaggery I added. I have not added any sugar to this. Now at this point I will add our cashew nuts. If anybody wants more cashew nuts, you can add more cashew nuts. Dodol by dodol. Fokot te kam asa doli pachi. You can see this phat phat phat. So take care of your hands. Few more minutes and it will be done. It's about to become. See, it's like this. Little more. and it's done. It's leaving the pan. Almost done, and scrape the sides also. Cook this very nicely, okay, till it leaves the pan. See, it is leaving the pan now. Now we will do it for few minutes because we put that rice flour, right? So that has to be nicely cooked because it is raw rice. तर आम्ही तांदळाचे पीठ घातला न्हू तेका लागून बशे टाइम लागता मातसो पूण बरें लागतले. ओके, so here it is done, and now I will transfer this to the greased bowl and keep this to set, and then we can cut it when it is nicely cooled. So you have to wait till it gets nicely cooled down. So बरें थंड जावसर आमी रावंक जाय. मागीर आतां आमी हितून घालया, हितून तुमी तुमच्या आयडन घ्या, ताका ग्रीस करात आनी मागीर हेका आमी तितून घालून घेवया. So I am going to put in this. You can put in the baking tray, aluminum tray, whichever tray you have. Grease this nicely. So I am doing this with clarified butter, that is ghee. I am using this, which is that Nandini. Okay. Like this. It's very, 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 very hot. So hot it is. This Dodol actually my mom's favorite. Mostly all the Goan sweet dishes, it's her favorite. And let it cool down, and after that I will show you how it is. So now let it cool down. Till then, dev bare karu. Thank you so much. All of you, and this is our Dodol. So I will demold this. come easily, but I'm just here is the Dodol. I will cut this as per Woo! So here is our Dodol. Hope you all will all enjoy this. Yummy. Try this recipe. And enjoy your Christmas. Thank you so much. Goan Bebinca. So today I am showing you all how to make Goan Bebinca with 5 eggs. Okay. So these are 5 eggs yolk. Then we need a 3/4 cup of maida, all purpose flour or maida. Okay. Then we need 1 1/4 cup of sugar. So I have done it powdered sugar, and this much of nutmeg, Zyphal nutmeg, I have added it while I was making the sugar into powder. Okay. Then we need some vanilla essence and cinnamon powder, a pinch of cinnamon powder, because egg yolks have got it is high with protein, so to cut down this is best, cinnamon is used. Then some clarified butter. Then you need this, a tin to bake. And this is around 2 coconuts, that is like 2 akkenan, full 2 coconut juice. So it's like 400 grams altogether, coconut juice. So please note down the ingredients what you want. And this is, I have done this sugar syrup and I have kept. Okay, it is like caramelized sugar. Very simple procedure. I have taken 2 tablespoons of sugar. Then I left it like that only without adding any water. Once the sugar was melted nicely and the brown color had come, that time I add 4 tablespoons of water to get this. So these are the ingredients what we need to bake our Goan Bebinca. Let's start. Okay. So 5 egg yolks is enough. If you want to add more, it's up to you. Then you will have to double this quantity. Whatever I have showed you, this quantity is for 5 egg yolks. And if you are adding more, then you have to add other ingredients also more. In this we'll add vanilla essence drop, few drops, and cinnamon powder, and we'll whip this to nice and fluffy. Now we'll add a powdered sugar. So I have already added nutmeg to this while I was making my sugar. transfer this into a bigger bowl. ह्यान व्हडल्या हितून घेता आता कित्याक नाल्लाचो रोस घालतली तेन्ना मातशें व्हडलें आयडून जाय. सो हे धाकटें घेतलेलें आनी जेन्ना तांत ह्या सेपरेट करताली पळय तेन्ना. So we'll add this other part sugar also to this. Now if you don't have time to make powder sugar, then it's fine. Mix this very nicely. So it is now nicely mixed. Now we'll add our coconut juice. And mix this. And now we'll add our plum. And mix this. Now it is done. So this is nicely mixed. Now the next procedure. Now let's divide this into two. So these are two bowls. I will divide this batter into two because we are going to make of two colors. That is the original how one sister Bibian had done those days, many years ago. Her name is Bibian, that's why the name of the Bebinca is Bibiana sisters name, it is Bebinca, Bibiana. So we'll divide this equally. So here it is divided into two batter. So now one will be caramelized color, that is brownish, and one will be the lighter color. Now let's add this into this. Mix this. So more color you need, caramelized color, then add more. to this we'll add a pinch of salt. Okay, pinch of salt to this batter. So here it's ready. So this is white, same natural color. This is with caramelized sugar, this color, and this I've separated 1 cup from here and given a little bit more of caramelized sugar color. That's it for the first layer. So I have kept my oven for preheating for 20 minutes on 200 degrees Celsius. But the first we will add our ghee to this baking tin till then. So हांवें आतां आवनाक गरम करपाक दवरला आनी आख्खें oven, okay, not the top, this only, not the top rod, both the rods are on 200 degrees Celsius for 20 minutes, and then I will show you how you have to do. And I am putting this. So the first layer is going to be here. Also I'll add ghee. Okay, so here 1, 2 and 3, and the first one now I will do it on a stove, directly on the stove, and then put it in oven. Okay, so I will add this, the darker one. And take it to stove now. So directly on the stove for few minutes, for 4 minutes, and then it will go in the oven. Okay, I'm showing you the stove is on. Okay. The oven is here getting hot. After 4 minutes, this is like this. Now it will go in the oven. So in oven it will be for on 200 degrees for around 8 minutes, 8 to 10 minutes. So here my first layer is getting this on 200 and both the rods, and after this it will be only on top rod. Okay, only on top rod, please note down. Now we'll apply ghee to this. So originally the bibinka is either of 7 layers or it is of 16 layers, then it goes more. So if anybody wants to make only of 7 layers, then you can make of 7 layers. So now we will add the second layer. And this will go now for baking again for around 8 to 10 minutes, but only on the top rod, not the full. There are 2 rods, upper and lower. So lower you have to close down and only switch to topper rod. तो आमच्या आव्हानाक 2 रॉड असता, एक वयलो रॉड असता, एक सकयलो रॉड असता. तो तुम्ही ते शिफ्ट करात वयल्या रॉडाचेरूच. ओके, फ्रॉम सेकंड लोवर टिल द लास्ट तुमकां दाखयता हांव. तर आता अशेंच करून 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 लेयरांनी घी लावन करून करून जितले तुमचे जाता तितले करा. So now this is second layer is done. Now we'll do the third layer, and like this only continue to do all the layers. तर अशेंच एक डार्क कलर घालात, दॅट इज कॅरमलायज कलर, आणि एक ओरिजिनल जो हा पळय तो घालात, आणि अशेंच करून तेका तुम्ही बेक करून घेयात. की मातशी बरी लायात. आणि केन्ना हें फुलता जाल्यार हें भिये नाका, हें चेपयात मागीर घी लायता तेन्ना. सो आतां आमचो वयतलो डार्क कलर. सो 1 डार्क 1 लायट, 1 डार्क 1 लायट, बट घी लावंक इसोन नाका. तो कुत्तून आव्हानान घालता. This is the last layer. So it's like almost took like 2 hours for all the procedure. I started at like 3 o'clock, and over here now it is like 5:30. So it is like more than 2.5 hours. So this is the last layer. I will exactly tell you all now tomorrow, because now this is going last in the oven, same temperature. Okay, continue the same temperature on the top rod, that is broiling you say, and cooking is only on the upper top rod for on 200 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes. So every layer it took 10 minutes. And after this, then I will bring it out. Once it is done, I will bring it out from the oven and leave it till it gets in the room temperature, and then I will cover it and then keep it in the fridge for around total 12 hours, and then I will demold it and I will show you. So I will add this last layer. So after you bring it out from the oven, again you apply the ghee for the last layer. Then leave it under fan till it becomes fan, or just leave it like that only. Cover it and leave it, let it get moist within, and then tomorrow you can demold it. Means like you need around 12 hours. You can keep it for 12 hours, more than 12 hours. So if it is like overnight, then keep it in the fridge later. It depends on the temperature. Like in UK and all, you can keep it out if the temperature is cool, and like in India, other parts like Mumbai and Goa, once it gets cooler in the room temperature, and then if it is in the night, then keep it in the fridge. Okay, तर हे आता लास्ट लेयर तुमकां दाखयता आणि आता अप्रॉक्स लायक 12 ते 14 कितें लेयर येयल्या. फाल्यां एक्झॅक्टली तुमकां हांव सांगता मागीर. आता हे आवनान वयतले आणि टायमींग हांवें एक्चुली 3 स्टार्ट केलेले इंडियन टायमींग आणि आता हिंगासर 5:30 जाल्या. तर ऑलमोस्ट लायक 2 वरां ते 2.5 वरां लागता ह्या बिबिंकाक. ओके, टोटल प्रोसिजर. आणि आता हे लास्ट पुत्तून आवनान वयतले सेम 10 मिनिट. ओके, आणि जो हे हांवें तुमकां दाखयला तशें करशीत जाल्यार तुमचे बिबिंका बरें जातले. ओके, बरे भाशेन शिजोन येतले आणि बरी घी लावशे जाल्यार बरें मोव बरें जातले. ओके, तर एक्स्ट्रा पीठ घालूंक ना, कांय घालूंक ना. आनी बाजारान केन्नाय मेळटा ती मातशी पिठाय हे लागता, पण हे सारकें नाल्लाचो रोस सारको घालात. तांतयां हांवें हे 5 येवकाचे केला, तांतयाचे येवकाचे. कित्याक हेका लागून थोडी जाणां खूब जाणां हेल्थ कॉन्शियस आसता आनी एक येवक जावन खूब जाण हे आसता, प्रोटीन्स आसता आनी थोडी लोक मानता की कोलेस्ट्रॉल आनी हे तेका लागून हांवें हे 5 तांतयाच्या येवकाचे केला. तो मानता की तुमकां हे सगळ्यांक आवडटलें आनी फाल्यां तुमकां हेजो रिजल्ट दाखयता. ओके, आनी देव बरें करूं. ते बिबियानान बिबिंका केले म्हणून, आनी तेजी स्टोरी आसा. तुमी जरी तर गुगलान सर्च करीत की बिबिंका खुंयसान येयले आनी आमच्या पुर्वजांनी खुंयसान शिकला ते सगळे आसा. आनी पोर्चुगेजांनी केले आनी मागीर आमचे गोंयकाराचे आमच्या घरामायन सगळ्यांनी करून आमकां हे शिकयलें आनी आयज हांव हें करून दाखयता ताकी हे आमचें उरत म्हणून. आमचे फुडलो जो आमचो हे येता, म्हाजे चेडूं मागीर ते चेडवाचे भुरगीं, हे सगळ्यांनी बिबिंका कितें आनी घरा करूं येता आनी सवाय भितर जाता घरा करीत जाल्यार. ओके, तो फाल्यां मेवची. लेट्स मीट टुमॉरो नाव. चल म्हटलें हांव तुमकां दाखयता लास्ट पूण. सो दीस इज द लास्ट लेयर एंड हेका आतां हांव घी लायता अशी. मातशें हें दामून लाव येता. फाल्यां तुमकां हांव कातरून दाखयता. तर आतां हांव हें अशेंच सोडटा. हेजेर धांपता मातशें. तुमच्यान कपडो धांपूं येता वो कितें धाकटुशी प्लेट धांपूं येता. आनी मागीर रातीक न्हिदच्या पयलीं हांव हेका फ्रिजीन घालतली. प्युअर घी घालपाची आनी जें पळय हांवें तुमकां स्टेप दाखयला तें मातशें पळोवन घेयात. आनी क्रिसमसीक नातालांक बरें तुमी घरा हे बिबिंक बेक करून बरे भशेन तुमचें खावं येता. चल तर फाल्यां मेवची. देव बरें करूं. थँक्यू सो मच. सी यू ऑल टुमॉरो. नाव लेट इट बी. The procedure is done, so by 5:45 Indian timing it's done. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Good morning, and this is now in the morning. I removed it from the fridge for room temperature, and now we are ready to check. So I'll just put the knife in the sides. So here is a bebinca. And we'll cut this and check. Wow. Say this. So hope you all will all enjoy this Christmas or any other occasion and festive to bake your bebinca at home. देव बरें करूं. मानता की तुम्ही सगळीं जाणां हे बेबिंका तुमकां सगल्यांक हे आवडटलें आमचे घरचे बेबिंका आनी जस्ट 5 तांतयांनी केला हें आनी कितले बरें येयला and it's delicious, yummy, and every layer is awesome. Thank you so much. Dev bare karo.